Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players, and he's on a good run. What do you...
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's the first of 4. Caleb Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy.
So here is David Peralta. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Johnny Home Run. First pitch on its way. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Varsho will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So stepping in is Stephen Vogt. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the 1 and 2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Johnny Home Run. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. In order to go the break. Now at the plate is Johnny Home Run. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the pool area and gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Home run. Stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame for this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough spot in game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Fouled away. Albies at third, Pache at second, Freeman at first, one gone. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, talk about it.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that past the baton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box is Johnny Home Run. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charlie Morton earns win number 15 on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Tuesday night baseball here on the show. From Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Johnny Home Run stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Look, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down. So next to hit is Johnny Home Run. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Boats got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next, it'll be Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Next up is Zach Gallen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And stepping in, Johnny home run. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. High chopper over to first.
Run it out.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is Johnny home run. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Turn, find the ball.
Next to stand in is Travis d'Arnaud. Flew out last time up. Got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight.
11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air tonight. Madison Bumgarner gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
Freeman is off of first with 2 away. And this is swung on and foul tip straight back off the catcher's mask, and that cannot be a pleasant feeling. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. 1 left. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Home run. Will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Johnny home run. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Had him reaching that time. Strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Home run is there, 1 away. So now here is Asdrubal Cabrera, flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Home Run. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And an 0-2 misses with a fastball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So he's just ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Johnny Home Run. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
All right, come on now, one time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One ball
and 2 strikes now.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Braves, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Max Fried hangs win number 11 on his line.
They left 9 runners on base.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the... Set to get his evening at the plate started. Johnny Home Run comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Look, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded. So the next to bat will be Johnny Home Run. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Next, here is Travis d'Arnaud. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And a dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Austin Riley.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready now is Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Johnny home run. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. That's popped up. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Johnny home run. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. Runs in the inning. Stepping up is David Peralta. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. Skied into straightaway right. Home run. He's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 2 for him to this point. hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice. Atlanta, Johnny home run. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly dropped.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
1-1, here it is. Soft grounder left side. And there's one down now. Up next, Austin Riley, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty.
Austin Riley.
And he'll step off. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. LeCastro heads for the plate. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks have tied it. It's now a 7-7 game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And this is swung on and missed. 11-9 is how this one ends. Is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Now to bat, Johnny Home Run. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. The 2-2. Up high in the air. Hosmer is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So a good job of pitching there as they wind. Here's Jurickson Profar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Home run. He's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now it'll be Johnny Home Run. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in will be Johnny Home Run. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled away.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Lifted in the air to center field.
I go.
Ona is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Camposano. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up onto the party porch and gone.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach and go over some strategy.
And now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Skied into straightaway right. Home run is there to put it away for out number 1. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado grounded out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Home run. Will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Johnny Home Run. Flew out last time up.
Johnny Home Run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in next, Travis d'Arnaud. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs up and gets this one down. Second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just gets the bag ahead of the throw. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 final score. San Diego led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
San Diego Padres. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Saturday night baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, the key for Blake Snell is getting him out on that mound every 5 days. He's had some injuries over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's another guy, upper 90s fastball, good curveball. His slider's gotten a lot better, and he'll mix in an occasional changeup. This guy has a chance to be a dynamic pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Snell has tossed more than 170 innings today and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Threw a base on balls his first time up.
Baseman, Eric
1 and 2. Here it is. In the air now out to right field. Home run. Gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Home Run. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is... Next to the plate for the Padres, Victor Caratini, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like that.
The ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher.
So next to bat will be Tommy Pham. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Johnny Home Run. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Fouled off.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
baby. Get your pitch up there.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Is a called third strike down in the zone. 2 left. Next up, Gosuke Kato. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. A reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Padres lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, here is Johnny Home Run. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on the way. And now pitch on the way. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today, the finale of this. Yu Darvish starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the inning now, and the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Home run. Has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Johnny home run struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly, buddy.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's ball
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
No
strike.
runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ona is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Jorge Ona. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Skied into straightaway right.
It's going.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Striding in is Johnny home run. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's digging in next, Johnny home run. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set and the pitch. Swanson, runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he struck him out for round number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at third. A single run good enough.
Carlos, you once recommended to me that I stay away from negative terms like slumps, so I'm going to try to use what was your preferred term. When you hit an unfortunate period at the plate, what do you do to get yourself back?